love with racing, then you'll love the new betting brand for racing fans. With exclusive markets, promotions, insights and content. That's better. Chances are you're about to lose.
This is Punters Inside Run, and this is where we get a little bit creative every week. We're trying to find the quaddie this week at Bendigo. We'll have a same race multi in the Gold Rush, and of course the world famous Perm, where Shark is going beautifully at the moment. That's his multi. We'll get to that shortly. We'll start with my same race multi, and it's going to be on the Gold Rush, the 2-year-olds, and I've gone with Croatian Belle to win. I've gone with the first starter, Elphinstone, to finish in the top 3, and Shark wasn't, he was pretty keen on Magic Madonna. I think that's a religious thing for him, but anyway, Magic Madonna, or it could be singing, you never know, in the top 4. So that's the same race multi for the Gold Rush. All right, Shark. We talked at the top about you're well ahead here. Last week, $22. What are you doing this week?
Well, this is the beginning. Well, last week was the beginning of a streak.
Okay.
I feel like we can string 4 or 5 together of these.
At least.
You are the North Melbourne of tipping.
I am the North Melbourne of tipping. Yeah, we got 2 last year. We're already away. Anyway, we're going to start in Sydney because I think it's a very good place to start. Race 4, number 3 in the Adrian Knox, Sequestered. Just goes and wins, I think. Should
Doesn't
knock
have to
those
beat
over.
much. Yeah.
Doesn't have to beat much and jumped out really well in between from its last win to this race, so
Yep.
I think it'll win. Size Produce at Randwick, race 6, number 1, Cylinder.
Almost won the slipper. Yeah.
I would have backed Shinzo here. I'm happy to back Cylinder. And then we go to Bendigo, race 6, number 1, Queen Air, which is your best land.
Even money is a steal.
So
We're very confident.
if we're alive into Queen Air and it doesn't win, I'm blaming you.
Yep, that's all right.
And then the streak, it's ruined because of you.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, that's all right. I'll wear that.
Yeah.
Speaking of Queen Air, let's get to our quaddie now. So this is where I start with a quaddie and the boys come in and massage it a bit. We've got a bit of a problem though. We're getting 3 legs in a second every week. We keep missing one. We shouldn't have missed an option last week. I won't even talk to you, Lammy, about what you did on the weekend, but I've got Queen Air 1 out. Is that good enough? Or have I missed anything?
No, I mean, if you don't take her 1 out, then you end up with 4 or 5. I don't think there's a clear danger, so I'm happy to take her 1 out.
She's got 20 odd points on them at the handicap rating.
yeah.
I think she should be winning this.
All right, Queen Air 1 out. To the second leg, I've got Meridius, My Bella May, Marble Arch, The Fortune Teller, Sorrel Rising, and Is It Me?
I would put Lethal Thoughts in there.
You had Lethal Thoughts as your best roughie, so Lethal Thoughts goes in.
Does King's Consort have any hope?
Oh, look, he's a pretty smart horse.
I did look at it.
Barrier 1. Yeah, I reckon you could give Sorrel Rising the cut.
I'm going to say something controversial here, Matty. I tipped Meridius last start, but I think he had his birthday that day. I can't see Is It Me not finishing in front of him.
Do you know what? I thought the same thing, but I just threw Meridius in because he went 1 out with Queen Air, but I had Is It Me well on top of Meridius.
Yeah, I think so.
So Meridius out.
Get Meridius out.
And Sorrel Rising out. Brent Stanley at Bendigo, though, he normally finds a winner. But anyway.
He does.
So we've just gone 2 for 2 there. Let's go to the third leg. I've got Monamek, Here to Shock, Just Folk, and I've thrown an Inspirational Girl. So between us, that's our 4 tips.
I think we're sweet there.
Yeah.
Okay. Last leg. I've got My Numero Uno, Sessions Road, Bill the Boxer, Sacred Palace, and Outback Action.
There's a horse that we really shouldn't be including, but I'd be filthy if it won and we didn't have it. Mama
What's that?
Reagan.
Mama Reagan.
I know it was ghoulish last start down the straight, but back around a bend.
Ghoulish.
Ghoulish.
Nick Ryan strikes at 23% at Bendigo lifetime, so I think Mama Reagan has to go in.
It's ghoulish. It only wins on Halloween.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Have you got anything to throw in or knock out?
I've got nothing.
We've got nothing after that. All right, so we're just adding one there, Mama Reagan. So we did have 83% for the 100, so we've now got 6 by 4 is 24, by 6 is 144. So that'll probably give us about, 60-something%.
This is the part of the show where Lammy and I just
nod.
Nod. Yeah. So we've got over 60% for the quaddie, and
we'll get that. Ow.
There we go.
That one hurt.
all right, that's it. Thank you, James, as always. Thank you, Shark.
Thanks,
Thank
Matty.
you, Matty.
If you're in love with racing, then you'll love the new betting brand for racing fans. With exclusive markets, promotions, insights and content. That's better. Chances are you're about to lose.